Alrighty. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and welcome to Nice, where today we are not going to do a real-world flight. I mean, maybe this flight exists in real world, no idea, but the weather on the Côte d'Azur isn't really very Christmassy. So we are doing a short hop over to Samedan, the Engadin airport, because all the rich people meet up in St. Moritz to have their Christmas party or whatever. And that's where we are going. And of course, we need a flying machine that is appropriate for the job, and that is the Cessna Citation Longitude. Now, this plane is about to get an overhaul, or is currently overhauled, or already. I have no idea. I've seen a lot of videos. People talking about everything is different now. I remember my first plane, and I remember it's very difficult. Well, it's not easy to land. Yeah, anyway, going to be a pretty challenging approach as well, because we are, if you're doing the route on like the SimBrief or on the world map, they just send you straight from the mountain, and then you have to dive bomb into the runway. But I'm going to go around from the north and going to do a valley run. It will be a very exciting approach to the runway. Let's see, if there's a lot of snow, it's possible that it's probably very difficult to land there, but we're going to see that. But enough of the introduction. Let's get in and see if I can remember how to start this thing. Oh, external power is available, but we don't really need that. Let's turn on battery. Okay, where were we? Let's turn down the floodlights a little bit. Don't really need that much arm or emergency lights. Let's start the APU. The thing, yes, here. Okay. APU coming to life. Oh, there it is already. APU bleed is on. Okay, in order to start the engines, we need to, of course, open the fuel valve. Let's turn the APU generator on. Standby power can go off. Okay, then let's start the right engine first. Yes. It's complaining that the oil pressure is not good and the ignition is on and the park brake is on, but we have N2 rotation. Okay, more than 50%. Yes, you are correct. Can turn off the ignition, and then let's do the same for the left engine. Yes. N2 rotation. Okay, so that's stable as well. And turn the ignition off. To the engine generators, can turn the APU generator off, and then can turn the APU off. Then let's ask for pushback.
Nice ground RB 555 Romeo Bravo 1802 requesting the end of pushback.
The 8-minute delay for every command that I can give the pushback tug is pretty bad. But never mind. Okay, then let's give the ATC rubbish back to the AI pilot here, so I don't have to do that all the time. Okay, and let's turn this on. Taxi lights on.
Nice Tower RB555 Romeo Bravo 1802 ready for departure runway 4 right IFR to Samedan. RB555 Romeo Bravo 1802 altimeter tree 0.27 wind tree 17 at 11. Cleared for takeoff runway 4 right. Cleared for takeoff runway 4 right RB555 Romeo Bravo 1802.
3027. Okay, let's dial that in here, and then let's dial that in here. And then give us some speed manual, please. Altitude is set, speed is set. Okay, can use nav. We will use nav, definitely. Hope I didn't forget anything. Oh, I did forget something. Flaps 1, of course. Yes, okay. Oopsie daisy. Battling here. All right, I remember the thing has very awful turning circle. Yes, so that's better. Okay, hope we're not getting rocked too much. Pretty small and light plane. We are not very heavy because we are not going very far. So we don't have a lot of fuel aboard and not a lot of passengers. Just some rich dudes. Okay, now do I get pretty... Wow. Pretty much pushed aside. Speed is 140. 50. Wee. Wee. Okay, definitely positive rate. Then we're leaving Nice. Ooh, neat. Okay. Autopilot nav. Then that's wow. This is all very. I like that the up is down. Okay. So that should be good. Oh. Auto throttle. Yes. Okay. Hey, nice. Nice. Nice is very nice. Ah. Okay, looks like we are circumventing the clouds somehow. Oh, I know what's the problem. I haven't gotten to GPS mode. But what a beautiful morning. Wow. Okay, should turn onto Ardit now. And then we can start our run to the valley. Okay, there it is. There is the valley. Okay, then turn the autopilot off. Menu speed is active. Turn the auto throttle off. That's very important. Yes. And then let's descend into the valley. Getting rocked here. Yes, I actually am descending to 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 9,800 feet.
Try to get to 8,000 feet when we reach the end of this tree line over there, directly in front of us. Yes, do you see it? Yes, 8,000 feet. That's where we're trying to get. Spoil us out now to lose a little bit of speed. Don't have to descend too fast.
RB555 Romeo Bravo 1802, you are 10 miles northeast of Samedan. Turn right heading 235, descend and maintain 7,600 feet. Turn right heading 235, descend and maintain 7,600 feet.
Okay, going to flaps 1.
Romeo Bravo 1802. Samedan traffic RB555 Romeo Bravo 1802, 8 miles northeast inbound visual runway 21.
Getting rocked here, definitely. Flips 2, gear down. Okay, you're getting close. Let's put on these guys. And try to lose some altitude. Oh, we're slow. Wow. That's probably not too bad. Okay, can see the runway, can see the peppy lights anyway. I think the runway has the white stuff next to it. Try to align. Flaps 3. Ooh, almost kissing these trees. Okay. This should be good. Flaps full. Let's hope. Touchdown is the hardest part because this plane has a pretty high stall speed, but it floats forever. Absolutely terrible. Okay, let's try to get on the center line. Get aligned to the runway at all. Like at the moment, doesn't look like we are. And we are too slow. Okay, should we now move over? Okay, 150. 500, okay.
Samedan traffic RB555 Romeo Bravo 1802, 1 miles northeast inbound visual runway 21.
Okay. Nose up. Let her float, let her float, let her float. Come on, touch on, come on, touch on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Reverse us out, try to correct, not too much. Speed brakes out. Okay, okay. Speed 60 knots, that looks good, that looks good. Okay, add manual braking. Phew! Nice! Yes! Cool. Okay, then let's taxi to our position here. Wow. Announce position, announce on final, crossing base leg, go around, take off, select runway for landing. What do you mean? Am I not on a runway? Did I miss it? Am I landing on the grass somewhere? Wait, no. Look, I'm perfectly on the center line even. The Foxtrot. Okay, then let's taxi to position ourselves, putting all these guys in. And can turn off the landing lights. And we can these guys off and then these guys on. I can see the taxi line here. Close enough. Don't care. Parking brake on. Ooh. Yes, the parking brake is on, I know. Let's start the APU. Let's switch on APU generator, switch off the engine generators, and turn off the engines. Welcome to Engadin, everyone. Some Moses over there somewhere in that valley. And what a nice day it is too. What a nice winter day here. This looks way more Christmassy than Nice airport, that's for sure. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this flight. I certainly did. I thought it's probably better than doing the 1000th flight to Rovaniemi. Like, seemed like everybody else was doing that. And yes, that's okay, but I wanted to do something else. This is going to be my last video before Christmas. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, or whatever it is you are celebrating. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. Spend some quality time with your friends and your family. And I talk to you after Christmas. Take care, and tschüss.